Okay, here's your solution for what to bring to the next holiday party. Jim Hagy from the Chef's Market will reveal some entertaining tricks that go along with this great recipe he's going to share with us. Jalapeno pimento cheese ball bites.
It's a mouthful.
It is kind of a mouthful. It's actually bigger than the little bite that we're going to be getting, but what a cute idea.
It is a good idea. You know, people love those things that are comfort food. Like I remember my mom's cheese ball, but this is re-engineered, little small bite in a pretzel, and it's made with our famous pimento cheese. So
it is famous, and I can't believe you're sharing this recipe.
Well, no, one more time, you've got me to share another
I love it. Thank you so much.
Well, we're going to make this. The pimento cheese, and we're going to start with the wet ingredients first. So we start with a little bit of mayonnaise.
All right.
You know, we use pimento cheese in so many different parties. We put it on top of little sliders. We do little mini fried green tomatoes with it as well. And people are, it's unbelievable how much we sell, but people are just coming in and getting it and spread with our toast points over the holidays.
It's such an easy little appetizer to do. All right, so we've got what, mayonnaise, mustard?
A little bit of sugar, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of mayonnaise, and a little bit of diced onion.
Okay.
And then, of course, we've got to get the pimento in there.
Do you drain the pimento ahead of time?
We do drain a little bit. And then, of course, the thing that I love in this is the finely chopped jalapenos. You're going to put that in.
And you're seeding those ahead of time and taking out the ribs so it's not too hot.
That's correct. So we're going to stir that up, and you want to blend that. Then we're going to add a couple of dashes of Tabasco just to add a little bit more heat to it. And then one of the things that we love to do is we add 4 different types of cheese. So we've got our cheddar cheese, and it's just a finely grated cheddar cheese. And then we've got a pepper jack cheese.
Nice.
Yeah. And then that adds a little bit more spice to it. And then we've got our Swiss cheese.
I wouldn't have thought about Swiss going in. That's kind of neat.
It really adds a nice flavor to it.
And
then mozzarella.
Okay. Cool.
And so those 4 types of cheese, you're going to blend this up. And of course, you know, one of the things that our pimento cheese about it is it's not terribly wet. You could add a little bit more mayonnaise if you want to that. But when you finish it, it's going to look a little bit like this. You want to refrigerate it.
Move that out of the way. Okay.
So once we blended it, it's going to look like this. This we would put in the refrigerator before we go to the next process, which is to put it on the end of a pretzel stick.
Okay. So and you could serve that as a cheese ball if you wanted to, you know, or just as a dip.
Right. You could just make it a larger one. And you know,
these little bites are going to be so cute.
Yeah, people love these. And we have found that instead of making just a little cheese ball, we take a little bit of cheddar cheese and we put it at the end of the pretzel, and then we're just going to mold about maybe a tablespoon or maybe even a little bit less to the end of that. I'm going to take one of these bowls, and then we've taken a half a cup of chopped pecans and then a little bit of parsley, and we're going to blend that. And you know what I like to do at our house, we take it and we'll, instead of the pecans, you know, I'm so healthy, but I'll take bacon and we'll add a little bacon to it. So then what you would do is just take this and coat it a little bit, like you would a cheese ball. Put these in the refrigerator, and these are going to last for, you know, 2 or 3 hours. The pretzel will get a little bit wet, so you don't want to make them too far in advance. So there you go.
And you just display them on a tray, and they look fabulous like that over there. I love that idea.
It's one of those things that we're doing for parties. I was going to mention another thing that's coming back, and we talked about the cheese ball, but the thing that I'm so surprised to see come back is the punch bowl is back. But instead of that sort of classic punch with the sherbet, and they're really sweet. All these sort of classic craft cocktails that we're doing that take so long, we're taking those and putting them into a punch bowl and putting a nice block of ice in it, and people are loving it.
That makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? So that somebody doesn't have to be manning the cocktail table the whole evening for a party.
That's true.
That's a terrific tip for somebody. Yeah, and that makes it a little more stress-free for the hostess or the host, you know, so that you can really enjoy your party if you get everything done ahead of time. I think you're going to love this recipe. It's recipe number 5460. It's in the Talk the Town recipe section at newschannel5.com, or you can go over to Chef's Market. They'd be happy to make this up for you, I'm sure. Or anything else for the holidays, right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Always appreciate having you here over on Conference Drive in Goodlettsville. That's where you'll find the Chef's Market.